Welcome y'all to Daily Commitment, where we do just a little bit of exercise, but we exercise every day. Lately we've been exercising more. I've been doing these walks in the morning. I'm at 1.8 miles now. I'm going to be walking every day, and I'm going to be increasing that amount slowly, so you're going to see that. That's going to be on the shorts. On the longer videos, I'm actually going to be I'm not going to show you walking for 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes, but on these ones, I'm showing you the different exercises I'm doing. Again, I'm trying to show you guys everything I'm doing. I'm not like secretly doing any extra exercises besides this stuff I'm showing you guys. So anyway, a couple things today. We want to do some crawling today again. This is sort of our mix-up day. I've got one day I'm really focusing on those one-legged squats. One day I'm doing the dips. One day I'm doing the pull-ups, right? So we got a lot of opposite exercises. I was doing push-ups, but we had that injury. So what I'm doing is I'm doing sort of these recuperative push-ups where I'm doing a little bit of push-ups today. I'm doing a little bit of the crawling videos I was showing you guys a little while ago. This is that primal movement thing where we try not to be so rigid, but we try to do some of these sort of play around type movements. And I'll probably mix in some squats here today too as we do that. So first of all, we're going to start out with some crawling, which includes this great stretch right here. I think that's child's pose, right? This is a child's pose thing, this thing here. I guess your head's supposed to be down, but whatever. The point of the whole primal movement theory is that instead of getting exercises where you keep your whole body rigid and you work just one muscle, you want to kind of have your whole body top to bottom linking your different parts and stuff like that. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to play around a little bit. I'm actually going to show you guys what I'm doing. This is just a great stretch in the morning. I mean, I guess I was already up earlier in the morning to do my morning walk, but I went ahead and I went back to sleep, man. Woke up, did some work in my garden, that kind of stuff, and then I got back for these weighted exercises here. And again, this is just gonna be kind of a smorgasbord day. I'm gonna do some crawling around. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing, just to show you guys what is this silly guy doing with all his different stuff. But I'm really stretching all these different muscles, right? I'm coming forward like this, right? You can come forward like this. You can come back like this. And you could do a more systematized thing, like a yoga thing or whatever. But whatever, man, we're just playing around. And I'm telling you guys, I can feel it. When I go like this is the thing that stopped me from doing those push-ups. I can feel this tightness coming up this way. So I really don't want to might not do any push-ups today because I feel that. And I'd rather just focus on getting this stretching in. We already do the elephant walk a lot, so I don't think we need to do the elephant walk. We're just going to crawl around some. Crawling around, we're playing. You can do some of these rolls. Rolls are fun. I think I messed that roll up. But the point is to kind of play with your body and connect your body with these motions that use the whole body. Here, let's actually get us a roll here on this. We're just going to drop back and do a backwards roll. There we go. There we go. And this is actually going to get more for your body. Going to let you do a bunch of different stuff. Let's do a forwards roll here. And, if you are doing these kind of rolls, you want to tuck your head. I think that's the most important secret. You see I'm slowing it down. Do not bash your head here. Do not bash your head when you do the rolls. And I'm rolling kind of on my right shoulder here. There's a couple different ways to do rolls. But the idea is you're just playing around. You're stretching. I'm especially stretching right here. This guy that I really wanted stretched. This right arm where I'm getting this tightness all along here, right? And so I'm actually not trying to make this day as much of a programming day as much of just a play day. And part of the reason is I did have like a 3-day cycle for the exercises, right? Squats, push-ups, or dips, whichever I was doing, and then pull-ups. But what happened is I felt like those were a little too close, tight-wise. I wanted a 72-hour regeneration period instead of a 48. So that's why I added this 4th day. And then I ended up doing, since I'm doing pistol squats now, or the one-legged squats, on the one day, I did some weighted squats last time on this fun day. So we'll see, guys, we'll see. But anyway, so I'm just rolling around. I'm connecting my body. I'm crawling, right? Crawling, running around, having fun. Yeah, see, there you go. Now that's fun. Now that is a good video right there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do some squats here. With the squats, again, I do want to have I'm still thinking about this kind of fluid, this primal movement theory. We're trying to connect all the parts of your body. So I'm doing this guy here, and you can actually do this walk is kind of cool. This is a really cool one where you go like this, and you walk down like that. and then you go like this, right? And I'm touching my hands on it. Is that wrong? Not really. We're not really. We're just playing with our bodies, and we're connecting our bodies in all the different ways. I'm going to go ahead and link down below in the description the primal movement video, so you guys can see what's going on there. Oh, you go ahead and kick the legs up. Good angle. Let's get a better angle for this. Let's do that dead bug walk. This is actually directly from the same guy. This is one of the basic movements you can do. And we're just kind of practicing coordinating, right? So we're going those guys, and then up, and oops. See what I mean by practicing coordinating? We're still kind of new. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now you do this, let's see, that's about 3 of those, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're not hurting your knees on the wooden deck. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And your core's getting tired. 17, 18, 19. I'm actually going to stop being so stiff and start playing. 20, 21, 22. Pretend you're a kid. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's really working my core. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Oh my God, it's wearing me out. 39. Let's stop at 40. So we got 40 on our dead bug. We got a little bit of crawling in. We got some weird rolling and stuff. But when I did this one thing, when I went from doing the child's pose right here and getting that nice stretch that felt good, when I went up like this, and this is when we move forward here, that's when I started feeling, and I didn't really feel it there, but when I went all the way into like the serpent's pose or whatever here, and I felt a little bit up here, and I don't want to hurt that, so I'm not going to push that. But I think that would be a good one to go into right that next. Again, you're playing with your body. You're playing with it. You're not trying to be stiff through the exercise. You're not trying to isolate a certain muscle and just work that muscle and the rest of the body is stiff. You're trying to just have some fun here. And so anyway, all this is leading up to the squats here. We did 40 on our dead bugs. That's good. With the squats, here's our basic squatting position, right? We're totally setting this, right? We can focus on having our back straight, and I think that's good. But I don't want to focus on being too like stiff. So let's talk about how we're going to come up with our first kind of squat on a day like this. I think what we want to do is play with our arms. Now before I was doing my clappy thing, and I liked my clappy thing, but I was going like this at the start, right? And there I was actually bending my back. And then I was trying not to bend my back, right? Here, let's come out a little bit. Let's come out a little bit so we can see ourselves. All right. So anyway, I'm going to go like this. You can see kind of an angled shot here. We're going to come back down here. Anyway, so instead of coming down like this, I'm going to try to keep my back a little bit straighter, but again, we're trying to play, so I'm going to let myself have a little bit of play here. But we're going to go ahead and come up, and we're going to clap. We're going to do a few of these, right? Let's just do this, get a few squats in here. 3 or 4, I don't know where we're at. 5. This was my original squat. This is how I started squatting, was just like this, right? And I would come down probably a little too low like this, but hey, that's better flexibility. So there's advantages to people. People say this is wrong or that's wrong. There's advantages to certain things. What I like about keeping the back straight, I think when you keep the back straight, what you're doing is you're exercising this muscle right here, and you're also exercising your flexibility down here. And by keeping the back straight, you're helping your posture, right? So I've been working on my posture in my walks. I've been working on keeping my head straight and my shoulder tucked, just like I talk about for the squats, keeping that shoulder tucked. And then, right, now you're like this. But again, as I'm practicing my walk, I'm actually, besides tucking my head and stuff, I'm trying to move my shoulders a lot. Because I'm not trying to get locked in that position and get sore muscles. So I'm trying to move my shoulders a lot, and I'm practicing looking left and looking right with this new neck position. My normal neck position is like this. Hey dudes, what's up? That's my normal neck position. And so I'm trying to retrain, but you need to retrain yourself with motion. You can't retrain yourself with, I'll just be stiff for a while and then I've exercised my posture. Now back to using my regular day. You've got to get used to having your neck in this better position and your shoulders in this better position while you're washing dishes, while you're watching TV, while you're talking to your friends, while you're gesturing, while you're moving. So we need movement in our new better head position, not just stiff better head position. You're going to get a stiff neck, and you're never going to learn to feel normal looking left and right and stuff like that. So that's one of the things we're working on. So anyway, getting back to that, we're going to be getting back to these squats here. So I do want to do a few squats on our play day here. So now when I come down, I'm going to try to keep that right there, right? So you can put your fist right here to make sure you've got a good, here, let's angle a little bit so you can see both the front and the sides a little bit there, right? And we got a nice spread in our knees there. There we go, and this is actually going to keep our back straighter when I keep my neck like this, right? So I don't want to lock it. I want my shoulders to be loose, but I do kind of want my back to be straight, because that's your base, is a straight back, and then your shoulders are back and forth, your hips are back and forth, wiggle, wiggle, right? But you got to have that strength here. You got to train your back to be able to be straight, but still have the flexibility and the motion, not stiff straight, but flexible straight. So that's what we're doing here. We're gonna do a few more of these, maybe like 10. All right, let's switch arms. 1. Now that we got that, 2, let's play with our arms here. Woo, play with the arms. 3, look left. 4, look right. Again, motion. 5, right, we don't always get up and down in a stiff sort of format. Maybe we're leaning over, we're grabbing something over here. Maybe we're leaning over, maybe we're grabbing something over here, right? And we still want to keep that neck aligned. We want alignment. We don't want stiffness. The difference between being locked and being aligned. And that's what we're talking about. Let's do a few clappies. All right. 1, 2, 3. Play with it. Let's go left side. Play with it. Let's go right side. Right? Right? 4. Oh. Let's go 5. All right. So kind of a random day right there. A lot of different stuff in there. I feel like that dead bug was really good. And with the dead bug, I wasn't constantly crawling in and out of the camera's view when I was crawling. So let's do another dead bug. And I did 40, I think, last time. So we're a dead bug. Now let's go opposite down. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play with it. 8, not too stiff. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm kind of having fun. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I was kind of having fun having hit at the same time. Then I know they're coordinated because I could hear it with my ears. Anyway, that's it. That's our fun day, kind of mess around. We did 2 nice sets of dead bugs. We did a decent number of squats there. We played around with some rolls. We did some stretches. We were gonna do some push-ups, but again, I felt that pain, even just going into like that serpentine pose, so I wasn't gonna push that. Anyway, we're gonna keep doing this every 4th day. It'll be kind of this play around type primal movement day. And then we'll have our normal squat day, which is we're only doing one-legged squats because we're going to be up to those one-legged squats soon. And then we're going to have our dips and our pull-ups on the pull-up ring, so we keep getting stronger. Keep at it, guys. A little bit every day adds up to a lot. You know what I'm going to say next. Hit that fancy subscribe button up there. Choose the bell. Choose all. Get me every day in your inbox. A little positive energy for you to get you exercising. Hit a video if you feel like it too. Watch another video if you feel like it. But no matter what, keep exercising. We'll see you guys next time right here on Daily Commitment. Bye, guys.